Okay, so hi everyone. Thank you for making your time to come to our initial stand-up. We are from Group Baymax. And before we introduce ourselves, I would like to highlight the agenda for today's meeting. So firstly, we will have an introduction of the project management team. And after that, I will explain briefly about our housekeeping rules. And then we will also have a brief discussion on our MS project. And we will move to our Scrum board to divide the task, prioritizing the task and moving the cards. And we will have a review of our project progress so far. And we will have a discussion about the next upcoming progress that we have to complete. And lastly, I will conclude today's meeting with a conclusion. So let me introduce myself. My name is Kenanga Pramitha. People usually call me Anggi or Angie, and I am the team leader of this group, which is Group Baymax, and I will be the Scrum Master for our initial stand-up. Okay.
My name is Mohamed Akmal, and I'm part of the project management team along with Richard, and we are responsible for creating, reviewing, and approving the project plan using MS Project.
Hello guys, my name is Enzo Brooklyn. I'm one of the part of the visualization team, as well as the one who will be doing the intermediate stand-ups.
Okay, so hi guys, I'm Richard. I'm responsible for the MS project task. I'm part of the project management team along with Akmal.
Okay, great. So without further ado, I will briefly explain our housekeeping rules. I took these housekeeping rules from our team contract that we did the very first beginning of our project, of our assignment. So the first rule in this group is to respect each other in the group. And then the decision-making policy is based on our majority vote. And we will make sure that we delegate the task fairly to all of the group members. And we will give compliments and constructive feedback to each of the group members. So we hope that all of the group members will be open to any feedback. And all the team members are expected to take part in active brainstorming to ensure that everyone's opinions are equally heard. And then the team leader, which is me, Kenanga, I will be the one who upload the video on YouTube and submit our assignment. And we have agreed about the Scrum Master rotation. So the Scrum Master for the initial stand-up is me, Kenanga Pramitha. Meanwhile, Akmal will be the Scrum Master for our intermediate stand-up part 1. And Enzo will be the Scrum Master for the intermediate stand-up part 2. Lastly, Richard will be the Scrum Master for the final stand-up. Okay, does anyone have anything to add on these housekeeping rules?
No, yeah, all clear.
All clear. Okay, thank you guys. And then, yeah, I think we can start knowing about the MS project update from the MS project team, which is Akmal and Richard. You guys can share your screen.
Okay. All right, so I think Akmal gonna start first.
Yeah, I'll start first. So this is so far our MS project plan. So as you can see, there are sub tasks to main tasks, and there are certain milestones that we have also included in order to track the progress of the project. And our the finish date as now tentatively is 15th October 2021. Yeah.
So just to add a little bit more, so here we have some issues regarding the over allocation task. We have some problems in part A in perform planning and scheduling. So we have spent some time finding the best solutions to solve these over allocations. However, I'm not really sure whether leveling function is allowed for this project. Therefore, we will consult and ask more for to the external stakeholders. And for the resource sheet, as you guys can see, nothing's really changed much, especially except for the business analysis, because that's the problems where the over allocation tasks there. Yeah. So other than that, everything is on the right track, and yeah, I will update more regarding the issues later.
Okay, thank you, Richard and Akmal, for updating the MS project. So yeah, thank you. Also, thank you for letting us know about the struggles that you guys are facing. So because we still find over allocations in our project, so but do you guys have any idea how to solve the problem?
Actually, yes. We are thinking of adding another business analysis. However, I'm not really sure whether that's the best solutions for this project. So we will update in our next steps, I guess.
Yeah, just to add on to that comment, so one problem with going with that strategy is that we might go over budget. So since that is one thing that needs to be approved by our external stakeholders, we need to consult them in order to get approval for any change requests. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, noted. Enzo, do you have anything to add on?
For now, I think we really can't do much about the problem that we encounter. So maybe additional we need to consult first with the additional stakeholder to make sure we have the best practice.
All right. Okay, guys. But overall, I think it's a really good job for the MS project team, which is Richard and Akmal. So thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. You did great.
Okay, so I guess we can move on to our Kanban board.
Yep.
Okay, so can you see my screen now? I'm sharing you my Kanban board.
Yes.
Okay, so let me just explain all of these sections that I have made. So the very left section, which is the Team Baymax section, basically consists of our student emails and also our Padlet links. And then under the group's agenda section is all of our scheduled meetings. So we agreed that our group meetings will be held twice every week, right? According to our timeline, which is this. Yep. Yep. So, and then later we can also make some changes if you guys have any concerns about our next meeting's agenda. Okay, and then under the backlog section, basically it consists of all of the tasks that we have to complete for this project. So it consists of the MS project, the data visualization in Power BI, as well as the stand-ups, the final project report, the stakeholder presentation, and finally the handover and wrap up. Yeah, the very last step of the assignment. And then once we have completed the task, we can move it under the completed section. Meanwhile, the task that we are currently doing, we can move it under the working section. And then I think this section, which is the team evaluation, we're not going to be discuss it about this section because I think it's going to be discussed during our final sign-up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Understand.
Okay, so now I want to ask you guys, which task do you guys think we should prioritize for now? Let's start from very first task, which is A, perform planning and scheduling. This is basically like the MS project. So creating project management using MS project.
I believe this one should be the first one instead of the dashboarding.
Dashboarding. Oh, so and then since Richard mentioned that we are still not sure about our MS project, and we still want to consult with the stakeholders. So should we put it under the working section?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put it under working sections.
So the person in charge for this is Richard and Akmal. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. And then the dashboarding data model. Yeah, since me and Enzo are actually the part of the data visualization team. So Enzo, how do you want to divide the task?
I believe that probably I can do the financial performance, and you can do the cash movements, and for the data table we'll discuss on it together. That would be good.
Data performance. What about this? The task one, data model. Are you talking about the data model or data visualization?
For this one, the dashboarding part is it?
Dashboarding part. So the plan data schema.
It should be either Richard or Akmal.
Yeah, I will do this
Yeah.
part. I can do this part.
Okay. What about one person? So, Richard, do you want to volunteer yourself? Okay. And then the loading data files. So, Akmal, can you do this?
Sure.
I think I can create the relationships. No worries. Forgot to put my name. All right. And then the data visualization, the main PIC are still Enzo and me.
Sure.
Enzo, which one do you want to choose? Which cards do you want to pick up?
Oh, well, this one is going to be very hard. So I think I could take the first one.
This?
Scope requirements with end users, make sure with the stakeholders, and I can also do the mock-up designs.
Okay, that's great. I think I can do this task, the review designs with end users and also create visuals for financial performance. But I think I might need help from you guys and I need suggestions from you guys for this part.
Yeah, I can help
Sure.
for the financial performance part.
Okay. What about the last part? Create visuals for cash positions.
Angie, what about I'm doing the financial performance and you're doing the cash positions, as what I told earlier. But we can still discuss about it. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm fine because it's actually related, right?
It's pretty much related, yeah. It's just different position.
All right. So let's move this card first. Dashboarding data model. So
Since we haven't done it, so I believe,
You can move it to working, right?
but we haven't really
no.
yeah,
worked it out. So
maybe after the intermediate stand up, we can move it under the working section.
yeah,
Yep.
I believe so.
Okay. So and then the documentation task will need help from all of the teams. So project team, engineering team, and visualization team. So I think the person in charge is gonna be all.
It's gonna be all of us. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I mean, should this part be also the documentation?
Documentation. Yeah, basically, I think documentation is basically like you save all of your works, converted into pictures or a PDF file. So
report that part.
yeah. Okay, so it's gonna be all, and then the final project report. I think all of us should write the report together.
Yes, that's true.
Yes. And also the stakeholder presentation. I think everyone should be present during the presentation.
Yes.
So since these tasks are not being done yet, so we still we just keep it under the backlog section, right?
For the dashboard data model, is it on progress yet, or should we move it to working? I believe for the visualization we haven't done it, but
the dashboard,
data model.
Because because you and me actually have started doing the Power BI, right? Just the very basic.
Yeah, it's actually not that much still compiling the data.
I think for the task 1 and task 2, you can just put it in the working sections because we are currently doing it.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, so
The
this
data
one also,
model.
dashboarding data model.
Not that one.
The task 1, the data
the yellow
model.
one. The yellow one.
Okay.
Yellow color.
So this one, task 2. What about the task 3, data model create relationships?
Wait, but I believe like after this initial stand up, we are going to work it out, right? So should we put it under working? Or still in the back? Well, because like we are going to have an intermediate quite soon. So I believe all of us should start working on it. Right?
Depends on whether if we have actually started doing it, right? So person in charge could give us an update.
I think we have started doing the creating relationships in Power BI.
Then you can move it to working.
I think so. Okay, but we just keep this green section here, right?
Yes.
Yep.
And then let's go to the next task, which is the MS project plan. I think we have completed all of these parts because this is Richard's and Akmal's responsibility, right?
Yeah, we have done all.
Yep, done. And then the part 2 as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so should I move them to completed section?
Yes.
You can do it. Put it there.
You know, probably the part 2 one, you can just put it under workings for
Yeah.
now, because you know we still have some those issues that we have.
Oh
missed.
yeah.
Oh,
We
the
haven't
level
done the budgeting part. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
that's true.
Not completely completed. Lah.
Oops.
Is it working?
Okay, later we can like reorder the cards according to our priority.
Sure.
Okay, and then yeah, we have agreed about this forming Scrum stand-up procedures, and creating the Scrum board is my task. So I have completed that. So should I move it under the completed section?
Yes.
Yep.
The Scrum stand-up procedures and the initial stand-up has already been done. So we can move it there.
The initial. Okay.
Yep.
This one, should I put it under working section or completed?
Yes, yeah. In the working.
Working, right?
Yep.
So we are currently doing that. Okay. Yeah. And
Is there
then
anything we can do?
intermediate stand-up part 1, Akmal, part 2, Enzo, Richard, final stand-up. Because we haven't done those parts, so I think we should keep it under the backlog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agree.
And then also the part 4, view tracking information, reviewing documents, stakeholder presentation, and handover. Because we haven't started working on those cards as well, so I think it's better if we just keep it here.
Okay.
Okay, so I think
right now we can summarize which one is working right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, so let's pay attention to the working section. Which one do you guys want to prioritize? The
Now we'll prioritize the leveling issue so we can get done with the project plan.
Hmm?
So
Yes.
your Enzo and you can start working on the Power BI. So yeah.
Okay, and then next. This one, eh? All right. So our main focus for now is to finalize our MS project by consulting with the stakeholders. And then me and Enzo will start doing, Akmal, me, and Richard will start doing the data visualization, the basic of the data visualization, the data model, in the Power BI. And then we have completed the initial stand-up. I'm just going to put it in the last part. Yep. So are you guys fine with all of the task allocation for now?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you think there's going to be any possible struggles that you might face?
I think there will be.
Yeah, if we come across, we'll report in the next intermediate stand-up.
Yep.
Yeah, for now we have good.
Since we need to contact the external stakeholders.
All right. So yeah, so I hope everyone can also finish the task on time. So our next meeting is gonna be probably in a few days, in the next few days. This is for October. 5 October. 5 October. Are you guys fine?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So if everyone is fine, let me just summarize the meeting for today. Is that fine?
Yep.
Okay, so
Fine.
today we have a look at our MS project, and we found that we still have a problem with our MS project, the offer allocation task, but we will consult with stakeholders, and then we have also made some changes in our Kanban board. We have moved all of the cards under completed section and then under working section, and everyone is fine with the task allocation, and I hope everyone can finish their parts on time.
Yep.
Yep. So I
We'll
think
do that.
that's all. Do you guys have anything to add on?
Not really.
No.
Probably Akmal will start and Richard will start doing on the problem that we encountered before.
Okay.
We'll
So
find.
so I will see you guys again in our intermediate stand up, and Akmal is gonna be the scrum master for that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then I think that's all for today's meeting. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.